What is the history behind the Bellingham Cary's home, the facts, and the stories? And this is some pictures of the house from the outside. This is the Bellingham Cary's house in Chelsea, Massachusetts. This house has a long history of many tales from long ago. The house history is 350 years long and originating with a hunting lodge built by the Governor Richard Bellingham in 1659. The house is later on sold to a different family. The Cary family soon bought the house in 1765 and owned the property for over 150 years. The owner of the house made some renovations to add to the property, a gentleman farm in a federal style. Then, during the American Revolution, the house served as a base for the Continental Army so they could provide and support to the British ships. The Bellingham Cary house was thought to have a transit for the Underground Railroad during the Civil War. The family was involved in Grenada, and they were involved in the sugar plantation trade, which created some financial situations for the family. The story on why people thought the house was haunted. The house was thought to be haunted because of the murders that occurred in the house. The family's daughter had two lovers during the Civil War. This caused the two lovers to fight on the stairs and kill each other. The two lovers were from opposite sides of the army, which caused an even bigger reason to fight. They both ended their lives on the stairs and began the myth of the house being haunted. This is what the house currently looks like today. And this is what the house looks like on the inside, which is very small, as you can see. And then more pictures are going to be shown. As you can see here, the picture here is very old and rustic, and you can tell that the house is very old and was made a long time ago. This is what the attic looks like, and it's very big. And here is some pictures of the living room, which you can see that's some of the furniture is from old times. And here you can go on tours inside the house. And here's what the outside looks like. And overall, the house is very old, and you wouldn't think by looking on the outside that the house is very small. Based on looking on the outside of the house, you can tell that it was made in the 1600s and that it's very old-fashioned. But it is intact by the keepers of the house. And if you wanted, you could take a tour and explore the house on your own, inside and anywhere.